Hey guys, what's going on and welcome back to our channel. Steve Harvey is an actor, comedian, and self-help book author who began his career playing in comedy clubs around the United States. Harvey continued to perform comedy on the road while hosting its Showtime at Apollo for over 7 years. With that being said, let's have a look inside Steve Harvey's $15 million Atlanta mansion. Number 5. From charming one actor to another. According to Buckhead, the Atlanta estate was formerly held by actor and screenwriter Tyler Perry, who bought it for $9 million in 2009. Perry has estates in Wyoming, Texas, and the Bahamas, but he prefers to work in Georgia, where he owns a film studio. Perry sold the property for $17.5 million to televangelist David Turner, who used it for his Christian TV network broadcast after spending millions of dollars building and refurbishing it. Turner offered the house to Atlanta Fine Homes Sotheby's 4 years later, and Steve Harvey bought it. While there were rumors when security guards were assigned to the site, it was later revealed that the comedian had claimed ownership of the area. The most extensive sales record in Atlanta history are the $17.5 million transactions in 2016 and the $15 million sales in 2020. The Atlanta property is the largest property in the Paces Ferry community in Buckhead, Atlanta, and it sits on 17 acres of ground with spectacular views of the Chattahoochee River. The home has enough capacity to accommodate 100 guests all at once. Number 4. Inspired by French royalty. Perry was inspired by the Palace of Versailles in France when designing the residence from the ground up. According to Dirt, the 34,688 square foot property has 7 bedrooms and 9.5 bathrooms. The house offers a wide range of rooms and facilities, starting with grand formal rooms. There's a 2-story parking garage, a well-equipped gym, a spa, a 2-story library, an underground ballroom with a catering kitchen, and a resistance indoor swimming pool. When you walk inside the house, your gaze is pulled to the flowing dual staircase in the entrance lobby. There are 2 marble islands in the kitchen and plenty of cooking space to make the most of it. A walk-in wine cellar with a built-in bar is also included in Steve Harvey's home. The master suite has an oversized walk-in closet and breathtaking views of Atlanta's greenery. Number 3. The outdoors. The majority of the funds allocated to the construction of the residence were utilized to enhance the natural beauty of the property. The estate is surrounded by beautiful trees, plants, and topiary shrubs, and informal and casual gardens. A 70,000-gallon infinity pool, a jacuzzi, and a huge patio give the residence a resort-like ambiance. According to Top Real Estate Deals, the bottom of the pool features a Versailles-style artwork to provide it with a genuine European vibe. Paths wind among twisted trees, plants, and flowers on the terraces. The tennis court is positioned above the 2-story vehicle garage, and there are several outdoor seating spots near fountains where guests may relax and enjoy their beverages. Number 2. A crown jewel. Even with all of the prior luxuries mentioned, no home is complete without a guest house on the premises. Guests are welcome to stay in a miniature replica of the house during their trip. A guardhouse and various caretaker suites are available to the employees and crew. The comprehensive security system is supplemented by a powerful generator that can power the entire estate in the event of a power outage. The opulent residence is one of Harvey's most prized possessions. He has a 7,430 square foot mansion in Little Elm, Texas, among other assets. He also owns a property in Beverly Park, Los Angeles, a penthouse at the Trump International Hotel in Chicago, Illinois, and another residence in Atlanta, Georgia, according to Bounce Mojo. The Atlanta estate remains the talk show host's most costly buy despite his extensive property portfolio. The Atlanta house owned by Steve Harvey is an outstanding piece of craftsmanship with furnishings inspired by a French chateau. Tyler Perry worked hard to make the home stand out in the city and become a cultural symbol. Steve Harvey will take up the mantle as he transforms the space into his primary abode. Steve Harvey will be bound to make more expensive purchases in the future due to his rising reputation and high-paying employment as a talk show presenter. Number 1. Steve Harvey's projects. Harvey's other projects include the 2009 publication of the book Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, which inspired the 2012 ensemble picture Think Like a Man. The book spent 64 weeks on hardback's New York Times bestseller list. Straight Talk No Chaser 2010, Act Like a Success 2014, and Jump, Take the Leap of Faith to Achieve Your Life of Abundance 2015 are among his other works. In addition, in 2014, he established Delightful, a dating service he co-founded with IAC. Harvey merged all of his business activities into Steve Harvey Global in 2017. His production firm East 112, as well as Harvey Events, run by his daughter Morgan, are parts of SHG. If you're a fan of Harvey's work, then do let us know some of your favorite aspects of the guy in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys later in another video. Bye now!